Welcome Amakhosi Network, welcome to the channel. So Kaizer Chiefs signs Gaston Sirino, baba. Yeah, jersey number 10, baba. Jersey number 10. Siyoshaya abantu. Guys, but before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember the membership competition. Become a member, and end of August, you have a chance of getting a Kaizer Chiefs keeper. Right now, there's only 5 members. So if it ends at 5 members, hi guys, you like it. But if there's like 20, then we're gonna be doing a draw, and whoever wins gets the keeper. But anyway, let's get to it. Gaston Sirino is signing for Kaizer Chiefs. We're hoping Chiefs announces, but we saw him in Kappa kit. I saw a picture there. I'm gonna try to put the picture, but it's not very clear, so you can't really see too much. But he's wearing Kappa. We saw him at Naturena. He was there. We saw the pictures were there. It's been reported. We saw the pictures, yes. So apparently he passed his medical. He's agreed personal terms. Mazola even reported that he has signed. So that's what Mazola reported, that Sirino has signed, passed medical, Nabi approved. Everything is 120%. Now, it's time for me to answer the question. What do I, as Amakhosi Network, think about the signing? This is what I think about the signing. Let's talk about the South African transfer market. The South African transfer market, unfortunately, does not have a lot of quality players right now. There are not a lot of quality players. The few quality players you can pick out are so much in 1 or 2 teams that getting them is going to be difficult. Let me make an example. We signed Udotley from Cape Town Spurs. And we also wanted to get Velibai from Cape Town Spurs. Some people want to Cupido from Cape Town Spurs. But because Cape Town Spurs is going to be fighting in Mvela, they don't want to release a lot of their players. And apparently there's already fights by the players and management there, because a lot of the players are wanted by DStv Prem teams. But the Cape Town Spurs wants to use these players to play in the NFT. So that's the problem that Cape Town Spurs is facing now, because even Upusaka, he played like more of a defensive midfielder /8. He's also wanted by Cape Town Spurs. So that's the issue there. That's where some of the good quality youngsters are, but we don't know if they're still gonna be good, because they were on a losing team anyway. Then the next one is Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch has players like Jaden Adams, Antonio van Veek, Devon Titus, Reyners. But they're going to be playing in Africa. So they cannot sell all of their players unless they have lined up players who are going to replace these guys. So that's the difficult thing about wanting to get from Stellenbosch. And then the last one is Polokwane City. Polokwane City has Apollos, but because Apollos is basically their best player, they need to sell him at the right price, and that price won't be cheap. What do I mean won't be cheap? Polokwane City wants to win the league through selling a player. What do I mean by that? They want to at least get somewhere close to 15 million for Apollos, which is basically the previous DStv Premiership League price. So that's what they want. And that's why I'm saying this. The market is very scarce, because when you look at teams like Royal AM, Sekhukhune, Cape Town City, we know it's difficult to sign, but Cape Town City actually brought in quality because they're struggling also. All these teams, Amazulu said, these teams don't really have stars in their teams. So even if you go to a lot of these teams, who are you going to sign? Look at us, we went to Cape Town City, we bought him Tanzania, and now we're crying. So that's what I mean. The place where you can actually get proper talent, if you're willing to go and fight and give out the money, is Sundowns. And we all know that at Sundowns, they don't really sell to Chiefs, you know? Like, even if you come with the right money, they're going to tell you that they need that player for Champions League. But they will sell that player to you when he's 34, like Gaston Sirino vibes. So that's what we're facing. The market doesn't have a lot of players, and the players are also foreign players. So we know there's a Fiston Mayele and stuff like that, but they're too expensive as well. So signing Sirino makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because the market doesn't have a lot. But is Sirino enough? No. Nabi cannot win with just the Sirino, because already Nabi highlighted that the quality of the team is not there, and you can't expect miracles if you just have Sirino there. Signing Sirino is the same as signing Kama Billiard one season and then signing Dolly. Had Kama Billiard, Dolly, and Castro still been at Chiefs, and we have Sirino, and we have maybe Apolis and stuff, maybe we talk a different story. But now, Dolly is not there because of his injuries. Kama Pillard was also not there because of his injuries. Castro also left because of his injuries. So now Sirino is going to face the same problems that, let's make an example of Kama Pillard. Kama Pillard arrived at Chiefs. There weren't enough quality around him. Too much was expected of him. He started doing too much on the ball. He started being selfish a lot of the times because he felt like the players around him weren't helping him get the job done. And then, he started getting injuries. We hope that does not happen to Sirino. So we're hoping that management does continue to buy quality. And quality, guys, is simple. Quality is simple. Pay the man. Pay the money. Sometimes that's as simple as it gets. So let's hope that Chiefs buys the money, buys the players, takes out the money, buys the players, and that we see some support for Sirino. Amakhosi for life. Thank you for Sirino.